Webheads, it's Stan Lee here with another update to your Spider-Man news.
All right. Now we got that over with.
Yes, we can edit that out in post, I assume.
No, we're leaving.
We're leaving it in.
What is it? Frontliner?
Front runner.
Front runner.
Front runner.
He's running in front. He's
First
currently in first
Spider-Man.
place.
Yes.
First Spider-Man.
The new Spider-Man.
Are you gonna just repeat everything?
I don't know
you
what's
said?
first Spider-Man. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Four Spider-Man.
Oh, four Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Four Spider-Man.
For the first Spider-Man of the new Spider-Man movies.
Yes.
Yes.
The,
Thank you,
the
Vinny.
second reboot in not that many years. So they've narrowed it down to 5 potential actors to play the part.
We don't have to go into them.
We don't have to go into them because they're irrelevant.
Just gonna
Actually,
say
we'll
one.
go into a one.
Who's the runner-up?
I'm not sure
I
yet.
don't know.
It might be this guy named Nat Wolff, he's been in that John Green novel that was novelized into a movie about the cancer patient.
Novelized into a movie.
Yes.
The Fault in Our Stars.
Yes. He was in that movie, and he's
Never
also
saw
going to
it.
be in the upcoming Paper Towns movie. He looks pretty
Don't know what that
good.
is.
He looks pretty good for the part. He looks a little older than the other person who's the front runner right now, whose name is Asa. I'm not gonna sure how I'm going to pronounce this. Asa Butterfield. Asia. Asa Butterfield. Who is
Just waiting for you to
18
talk about
years
it. I had
old.
no idea how to say that.
He was recently in the movie The Ender's Game.
The only movie I've seen with him, so...
I mean, he's pretty young, so he can't have that many credits as an actor, Jared.
Well,
Probably
then
some
you
also
talk
small
about
bit
other
parts.
ones that...
It is very young. 18. Does
He looks like he is like a freshman in high school, which is what they're going for. Which is kind of cool.
Didn't you see that
I mean,
picture we just looked at?
you know all those 90
vaguely,
movies?
real quick.
In every 90s movies, the high schoolers were like 25 years, were actually
Yeah,
played by
they-
people 25 years.
yeah.
This is like a high
Legitimate.
school, someone playing a high schooler
Yeah.
who actually is probably like a senior in high school, maybe
Right.
could be a freshman in college, which is like kind of cool.
Yeah.
And Marvel's done a great job with all their casting so far, so I'm not really worried about this.
Right.
And the guy looks pretty cool. He looks like what's the name?
Richard Parker.
Richard
Parker.
Parker's son, the Richard Parker in the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
Yes.
He looks
He
like
looks
the
like a
son.
younger
Yeah, we'll
Richard
pop up the
Parker,
picture
basically.
again, and then maybe we'll side by side.
I think it's
with,
the
Richard
glasses
Parker.
that really.
No, it's also the face. Don't let the glasses do the talking.
No.
It's the glasses and hair combo that.
The glasses bring it into our subconscious, and then the face is what plasters it right and gets Jared a little hot and bothered. And he's legal, Jared, so no worries about that. Anywho's, as we were, so he's gonna, if he gets the part, Spider-Man will make an appearance in next year's Captain America: Civil War, directed by the Russo brothers, who also directed the last Captain America movie, and who will also be directing the Avengers Part 3 and Part 4.
Oh, awesome.
Well, Infinity War Part 1 and
Infinity
2,
War.
which is 2 parts, but they're shot back to back, come out subsequent year. It's irrelevant, but we still like to get into these things. So you
Those
saw
aren't
the
so
picture. What do you
20.
think?
18.
Of him.
Yes, as
and
him as a
what-
human being, of him as a Spider-Man, interacting with Robert Downey Jr., who's 50 years old, Mark Ruffalo, who's
That's
in his
very
40s.
weird, yeah.
How do you feel?
As a normal guy, I mean, he's a good-looking guy.
Right, Jared? Wouldn't you
I don't know
say
what else to
so,
say
too?
about him.
Are you all right, Jared? Never mind.
He was just saying how he had a boner for.
He's a handsome young man, Jared.
This is why I'm not commenting on anything.
Go ahead, Vinny.
As Spider-Man, I mean,
Do you
I
think
don't
he's got
know.
the body, the build?
I don't
he's
know.
got-
As
the
a Spider-Man is traditionally
Spider-Man
a pretty skinny guy.
He's skinny, yeah.
He's a skinny
I don't
guy.
see Spider-Man as a
No, he's definitely not a bulk. He's
muscular but still thin.
he's not even like Iron Man level, I would say.
no. I mean,
He's
Iron
supposed
Man's
to
not
look
even-
like a teenager
Yeah, yeah. I think he fits. the
Which
part,
I think he
look-wise.
does. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's definitely. You definitely don't want someone who's has a lot of muscles or anything like that.
Right.
You want like a weakling
You want a
young
young-
man.
Well, then again, when he
A
when,
weakling can get
when he
tossed
does
around.
turn into Spider-Man, he does
He gets a
become
little
stronger. I mean, he
Yeah,
does
yeah, with the
bulk up a
spider
little
juice
bit.
he uses.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily. Muscles get huge.
No, not huge.
He just gets
just get
toned.
dense,
He
yeah.
gets a little
Yeah,
toned,
yeah,
which
yeah.
you know, who doesn't like a nice tone? So yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see him interacting with Robert Downey Jr. and stuff like that.
Yeah.
How they have the characters mesh.
Right.
You know, dialogue. It's gonna be a lot of like mentoring
Not
and
that
stuff
this
like
is
that.
exactly the same, but in the other Iron Man movie, I think it was 3. There was that child that
That
interacted
extremely
with,
small- yeah, like
so I
6 or
feel
7-year-old
like
child.
there won't be
Some
any
type of
weirdness
relationship
to it.
like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, especially as he's a hero, so they're gonna have their.
It'll
is a
be
hero,
like them
yeah.
teaching him though. It'll kind of be like maybe I don't know how big of I feel like he's not gonna have a big part in Civil War. But who knows? They might even have someone in this solo movie like working with him a lot. I'm sure they'll try to sneak in someone. You know, maybe
Yeah.
he has a lot of interaction with the Hulk and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, it should be fun to see. You know, I'm always excited for new Spider-Man stuff, so this should be good.
Just have to wait for more of the stuff to come out.
Yes.
That's
We're
it.
patiently waiting at our computer screens, refreshing the page of LatinoReview.com.
Every minute of the day.
Got that locked out. It's not my. I'm
Refresh,
getting paid to do that now.
Refresh. That's nice. That's really nice. That's quite a gig you got
Yes,
there.
it is quite a gig.
I just use that little bird that kind of tips down and hits the reflection.
Oh,
That's
like a
nice.
metronome
I
type
go
of
home and
situation.
just leave that going.
That's cool. Yeah. So we will be waiting with bated breath for more news on this.
And you'll hear it first from not here.
You'll probably hear it on the internet. But if you don't follow the internet, you'll hear it here first.
If you follow us.
If you follow us, which you should be subscribed to us and following all our information that we're giving out
Yeah,
here.
you should be.
Yes, give back to the community. There's jobs at stake.
Like, comment, subscribe.
With great power to like things comes great responsibility to follow up.